In today's lesson, I'm going to share with you how to be smart, and create tons of content to attract prospects. So know that why should you post? Why should you be posting content? Because content creates authority, right? If you are sending out a video and people are not paying attention to you, they're ghosting you, they're not replying back, it's because they don't respect you. We're talking about in every relationship, people either think they're on the same level as you, which they don't take you seriously, or they think they're better than you. They definitely don't take you seriously, right? They have no respect for you, or they look up to you, which is what you want. You want people to look up to you because then whatever you have to say, they're all ears and they'll listen to you. So one of the ways to create respect and authority is with content, where content creates authority. So examples, whether you follow people like Gary Vaynerchuk, Gary Vee, right, Grant Cardone, right, or any top leader in your company, they are content providers. They provide lots of content over and over and over again. So what I want to share with you today is I want you to build up a content library. Build up a content library. So what does it mean? When you post something, don't think about, I'm just going to post it one time. I want you to post it multiple times. Right? It doesn't mean right now. It could be later on in the future. And I'm going to give you an example of give you the examples. Like if you post something on Facebook today, you can save that post, use a content calendar. By the way, if you attend a BYOB workshop, you can register at BYOBworkshop.com. I actually create content for you and give you a content calendar. You basically go to the calendar. Okay, Simon created this post for me. I'm going to post it today. And so a month from now, you can post it on a different platform. Okay, or you can use that content and do a live video about it. Or you can use that content and do a story about it. You want to build up a content library. It's not just one-time use, right? So you save your post. Now, don't ever be afraid to repeat your content, right? So it's like, oh, I did this one time, so why should I do it again? Know that marketing is about repeated exposures. In today's age, you need over 30 exposures before someone even consider buying. Right? Now, most people, most people, you're watching this, most people are not going to join or buy right away. Right? A small percentage, 5-10%, they may be a customer, they may join, but most people are not. But there's never a bad prospect, just the wrong time for the right prospect. So the timing is not right. So what you need to do is follow up, and you have to get that message out. So if you look at any marketer out there, McDonald's, right? They use the same message all the time. Big Mac and fries. It doesn't matter if you're in Melbourne, you're in New York, you're in Los Angeles, you're in Hong Kong, you're in London, you're in Paris. Big Mac and fries. You just keep Big Mac and fries. Domino's pizza as quickly as you can, right? Quick pizza, right? Under 30 minutes. It's the same message over and over and over again. So if you're sending out content like you're teaching something, right? In BYOB, I create different types of content, whether it's gratitude, goal setting, positivity. People see it over and over and over again. Or you do health tips, or you do money-related tips, financial tips, service-related tips. They see it over and over again. They'll think about you. And marketing is not how many people you know. It's how many, I want you to write this down somewhere. How many people know of you when they need what you have? Okay? How many people will know of you or think of you when they need what you have? That's marketing. Okay? So you have to repeat. Don't be afraid of repeating it. Now, how do you keep track of this? I talk about content calendar. If you go to BYOB Workshop, I create a content calendar for you. You can use a spreadsheet, right? Put it in there, save it on your phone. But you want to reuse that content. Like one example, BYOB, at a workshop, I create at least 15, sometimes 25 posts for you, where you can just copy and paste, add an image. And by the way, sometimes you use the same text. It's fine. Just use a different image. Most people don't even read anyway. But they've seen the same message over and over again. It's just like McDonald's, Big Mac and fries. It's the same message, but the images, the video could be different, right? Same thing for you, right? So repeat. If you've been to like one of the BYOB workshops, should you go again? Absolutely, because the content you did last month or 2 months or 3 sessions ago, you can reuse that for a different platform, right? So you want to, it's not like I got one post and that's it. Number one, the content is different. Right? Also, you're building the library, and you can use it on different platforms. So I'll give you an example. A common question I get is, should I use the same content for different platforms? And generally the answer is no, because if I'm following you both times, right? And of course, you're going to have different audiences, but generally, if I follow you on Facebook and I see you post the same stuff on LinkedIn, same stuff on Instagram, why should I follow you on those platforms? You're wasting my time, right? Like when people go on the feed, They want to see new stuff. If they see something on Facebook, they don't want to see the same stuff on Instagram. So it'll annoy them, or even if it don't annoy them, they just scroll past that. They're not going to engage, right? And you want people engaging as much as possible. So don't do that, right? But what you can do is you can stagger the content. That's the secret. You stagger it. So for example, you post something on Facebook today, a week from now or a month from now, you can post the same exact thing on a different platform. Okay, that's something I've been doing for years. That's helped me out grow my brand, MLM Nation, and for Simon Chan. So if I post something on Facebook today, 30 days from now, I may put it on Instagram. 60 days from now, I may put it on LinkedIn. And the more you do this, you have a huge content library. I've been putting content for so long, over 2 years of images, videos. I just go on a rotation. So I make sure that once you do it long enough, people are not going to see it right away. So if you see something on Facebook, it may not appear on Instagram until 6 months from now. But you're building the content library, and you may not have 6 months of content now, but if you keep showing up, creating content, attend the BYOB workshops while I'm giving you content, just keep adding to your library from the stuff I create for you, the workshop, from the stuff you do, you get more and more and more and more, and then it gets really fun. Okay, so that's, if you look at the people study really. Now, I should book down the stuff like, for example, Gary Vee does. He has content all over the place, but he takes one content, sometimes he put on YouTube, maybe 6 months later, he puts on Instagram. He chops it up. That's how the top content producer, and that's how you can really be smart in creating content. So, your action step is number one, create content. Number one, you got to be posting every day. That's part of the DMO. And also, attend BYOB workshop where I create the content for you. Okay, I'll make it easy for you. I know you got your own content. I'm going to give you another 20 to 25 posts. You build up the library. The more you build it up, the more consistent you'll be. And the people are like, wow. They look at every different platforms. It's all you. And that's what marketing is about, right? You're putting your message to as many people as frequently as possible. So anyway, those are the tips. That's how you can be smart and create tons of content. And this content will attract people to you, start new conversations, become prospects, and become your future customers and distributors in your business. All right? That's how you do it. Build up that content library.